Fergal Key. Well, let's talk now to Tetiana Stawnychy, who's president of the Caritas Ukraine charity and also in Lviv. What is the situation there and what are you trying to do to help people there?
Good evening. We've seen people started to be on the move as soon as the attacks started several days ago. There's a lot of people on the move. Most of them are coming through Lviv, through other cities and heading to the border. There are some people who are stopping and are being resettled here. The city government has been working with local organizations to arrange for helping to take care of them, so provide hot food, provide shelter for them, places to sleep.
Where are they trying to get to? Do you have that information? Which countries are they aiming to go to?
I think at this point they're just trying to get out, some of them. Some are just relocating to Western Ukraine and settling somewhere in the Western regions, thinking that this will be safer.
And what is the mood of those people? I mean, they're obviously desperate and terrified.
Of course they're scared, yeah, because they're facing an invasion, yeah, so they're trying to leave, and so you have I mean, part of the problem is just the mass of people, yeah. So most of our the people that I know who were fleeing from Kyiv in the last few days, it took them anywhere from 20 to 30 hours to drive what would normally be a 6-hour drive, and then there's 10 to 15 kilometer lines at the borders to get across. So there's of course there's some panic, and there's regular air raid sirens. So then every once in a while people have to go down into a basement and take shelter.
So these are very long, arduous journeys that people are undertaking, and we gather that men are being told they need to stay in Ukraine, and it's the women and children who are being allowed out. Is that your information?
Yes, that's what we've heard as well. Yeah, that the men are being encouraged to stay and defend the country.
And is this an exodus that you expect to only increase, frankly, as the war goes on and perhaps becomes even more brutal, that more and more people will leave? I mean, we were getting reports of around 100,000 leaving so far, but presumably that could increase. We could be talking about millions pretty soon.
You could, yes. That's very possible. I mean, that is the scenario that was being considered when people were talking about the possible scenario of a war.
And what else, I mean, what plans have you got to help in all of this? It's obviously a massive logistical exercise to try and help all these people who are fleeing. That's right.
So we're talking about basic needs, trying to help people along the way. So again, that's taking care of food, warm blankets, warm clothes, giving them a place to sleep along the way. So we have centers throughout the country, and all of them have been mobilized, and they're all working to make sure that they have enough food. We were having some problems with procurement of supplies, but actually that's been answered by volunteers. We put a call out, and a lot of the centers are receiving food and hygiene packets and warm clothes from volunteers to share with the IDPs.
And what about your own situation? Are you planning to stay there?
Yes, so I lead the organization, Caritas Ukraine. That's our mission, is to help people in need. So staying, yeah.
But are you nervous about what the future holds? Because clearly no one knows, but this is a massive Russian invasion, and it looks like they're trying to take the whole country at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does. Of course, there's some tension, but you don't think about that. What we're thinking about now is the people who are in need, and we have a job to do, and so we're focusing on the job that we have in front of us, that regardless of what happens, this is not going to be over. The humanitarian crisis will be ongoing for a while.
Well, very good luck to you in all the work that you're doing for people there. Tetiana Stawnychy, President of Caritas Ukraine, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.